Councillor Donald, if you are finished with your meeting, I think we can start. Notice is hereby given of a special council meeting of Cape Agulhas Municipality to be held in the Municipal Council Chambers, Bredasdorp, on Friday, 30/7/2022 at 10 o'clock. Kennis gegee hiermee van 'n spesiale raadsvergadering wat vandag, Vrydag 30 September om 10:00 in die raadsaal in Bredasdorp gehou word. I'll immediately give over to the Speaker of the Council, Councillor Derek Burger, who will welcome all present at the special council meeting. Thanks.
Thanks, MM. Wel, van my kant af ook 'n hartlike goeiemôre en 'n hartlike welkom, die wat teenwoordig is en die wat inluister. Ek vertrou dit gaan 'n kort maar vrugtevolle vergadering wees. Ek vra vir Marius om vir ons te open voor ons enigstens verder gaan. Asseblief Marius.
Goed, ons kan sommer net so sit. Here, ons word vanoggend stil, wat ons kom pleit maar net wie ons afhanklikheid van U. Het ons aangestel as rentmeesters hier in 'n pragtige omgewing waar die behoeftes baie meer is as dit wat ons kan lewer. Hier waar ons vandag gaan besin oor prioriteite en prioritisering van projekte en planne en wil ons nie uitlaat nie. Dankie dat U deel is van ons lewe, dankie dat U deel gaan wees van hierdie vergadering. Dankie vir die vertroue wat U in ons gestel het om ons aan te stel in poste waar ons 'n verskil in ons gemeenskap daar buite kan maak. Gaan met ons gedurende hierdie vergadering met hom as voorsitter vir elke gesprek wat hier sal plaasvind, Here. Bid ons dit dat U seënende hand ook daaroor sal wees. As ook op die besluite wat ons gaan neem. Ons vra dit om U naam ontwil. Amen.
Baie dankie meneer Moelig. Punt nommer 2 op die agenda, aansoek om verlof tot afwesigheid, application for leave. I received only one application from Councillor Lowe. Thank you. Point number 3, verklarings en of mededelings deur die voorsitter. Ek het geen vanoggend nie, so ek gee daarna oor na die MM vir punt 4.
Ja, baie dankie Speaker. Raadslede, item number 4.1 on page 3 of the agenda that has been circulated to you has to do with the approval of the water safety plan for 2022. And this is now done in terms of the Water Services Act, where each municipality have to submit water safety plans in order to manage the risk associated with a sustainable supply of safe drinking water to consumers within the Cape Agulhas municipal area. You will see all the legal implications have been listed in there. Each councillor would have also received a very thick annexure with all the different safety plans of the different systems within Cape Agulhas municipality. So I'm not sure if there's any questions before we go to the recommendation of that is listed on page 3 of the agenda. Ek dink die
Enige kommentare? Any comments? You all read it?
Pretty straightforward,
So-
compliance matters, so
Consensus, we accept. Thank you, Council.
thank you very much. Item number 4.2, this has been in front of the committees already. We received an invitation for one of our technical employees to join in a study tour to Germany for specifically sustainable energy resources. It was an invitation that have been received from the GIZ in the Department of Minerals, Resources and Energy. And you will also notice that the financial implications at this point to the municipality is zero, because they're covering actually all the costs in terms of the study tour. From management side, we've made a recommendation that the only technical employee that would be certainly suitable to embark on this journey would be the manager for electrotechnical services, Mr. Steve Cooper. It has also been endorsed by the Infrastructure Services Committee, and this is why we bring it to council, just to get a formal council resolution that Mr. Steve Cooper travel abroad to Germany with a delegation from DMRE and GIZ and participate in the study tour to Germany. Not sure if there are any questions or any recommendations.
Councillors, are you happy with it? Consensus? Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Then there's a 4.3 is the draft law enforcement strategy of Cape Agulhas municipality. Now, this is also one of the KPIs in terms of the service delivery and budget implementation plan, commonly referred to as the SDBIP of the municipality, which indicate that the Director Management Services needs to table a draft law enforcement strategy to council prior to the date or on the date of the 30th September. And this is why we're bringing it to council. There has been lengthy deliberations at the portfolio committees in terms of the draft law enforcement strategy. There was a lot of inputs that have been obtained from the different departments, from other safety stakeholders, safety partners within Cape Agulhas municipality. Also, councillors had an opportunity to also comment on the draft law enforcement strategy, and the Director Management Service, Mr. Hendrik Kroon, has incorporated all of those. So you will note that the document that has been circulated in the agenda has been significantly improved in the one that have been circulated to councillors, I think, earlier this week. And that is actually the draft law enforcement strategy that we want council to adopt at this point in time. So I'm not sure, Mr. Hendrik Kroon, if you want to elaborate, if you want to highlight some aspects of the law enforcement strategy in order to get council to adopt it as the formal law enforcement strategy of Cape Agulhas municipality. Thanks.
Dankie meneer Kroon, raadslede, collega's. Enige kommentare? Deurgelees? Mooi gekyk? Burgemeester?
Dankie spreker. Die IBK is net dat ons, wanneer ons enige planne uitsit, dat ons net, ons moet baie seker maak dat ons hou by die datums soos uiteengesit. So it's very important that we took note of the report and the plan, and that we just stick to the dates that we've agreed on between the director and the MM and everything. Thank you very much, but we're in agreement.
Dankie burgemeester, meneer Kroon, jy het kennis geneem van wat die burgemeester sê, hou by die datums. En ek mag nie insette lewer of deelneem aan die bespreking nie, tensy ek opstaan en daar kom sit, maar meneer Kroon, wees versigtig om varke te skud. Neem, wees baie versigtig om varke te skud en dan hulle te versorg, want dis nie 'n grap nie. Neem kennis daarvan asseblief. Dankie collega's, kan ons dit dan so aanvaar? Daar's konsensus, dankie MM.
Yeah, thanks, Speaker. And then item number 4.4 is also a linkage to the...
Raadslid Jantjies, sit net jou mic aan.
Speaker, ek wil net sê, ek ondersteun hierdie projek, maar ek ondersteun nie dat die 1 miljoen rand gebruik word, daar waar die hokke nou is, daar by die mense nie, op 'n ander stuk grond daar buite. Dit steun ek, en ek wil hê dit moet so genutileer wees. Nie tussen mense, daar by die mense nie. Ek het nie probleem met die miljoen rand nie, want ons het dit goedgekeur, en ook nie met die plan nie. So, dit wil ek net laat hulle beprofileer.
Dankie raadsheer Jantjies, burgemeester.
Daar was seker, ja, so 2 maande terug, ons het 'n vergadering gehad van, daar was iemand van nasionale departement wat ook vrae gevra het, want hulle het ook die varkeienaars besoek. En ons het 'n gesprek hier in die raadsaal gehad, saam met die raadslid en ook saam met die departement hierso Hennis en almal. En hulle gee vandag, ek het vervaar dat hulle binne die volgende 2 maande vir my opkom met 'n werkbare plan. En ons het vanmiddag vergader om dit te bespreek. Maar dit is ook die voorstel ook van my kant af dat ons nie die miljoen rand spandeer op dit is eintlik 'n watergat en dit is wetlands daar wat op die oomblik is. Daar is grond geïdentifiseer en dit sal ook na die raadsvergadering toe kom hopelik volgende week oor addisionele of alternatiewe grondverwerking. En dit was ook met die vakboere gekommunikeer. So maar die onderhandelinge gaan voort.
Dankie burgemeester, Raadseer Jantjies, jou vrees is besweer, dit sal nie daar wees nie. Dankie.
Speaker, if I was a council, I would have called a point of order because the discussion has to do with the next item, 4.4. Die een wat ons nou pas goed gekeer is die law enforcement strategy. So the other one, 4.4, has to do with the medium-term animal control intervention strategy. En dit is waar die hele kwessie rondom die vark boere inkom. So I just table this before the council. This is also a strategy that needs to feed into the law enforcement strategy. So that's why I didn't want to stop. But now is the opportunity to really engage in terms of the animal control strategy. Thanks.
Speaker, iets op 'n ligte noot. Ek doen maar net wat die speaker sê. Excuse net, ek hoor julle lag lekker, maar julle weet nie wat die speaker gesê het nie. Die speaker het gesê ons gaan sommer gou deur die agendaatjie, dis ook ek kan jump in die item. Dis eintlik waar het oor gegaan.
Dankie Raadseer, jy help dat ons vinniger deurkom.
Speaker, ons het konsensus bereik dat as enigiemand iets op 'n ligte noot sê word uit die raadsaal uitgejaag, né? Nee, sê ek maak net 'n grap op 'n ligte noot, maar maak ek maar net 'n grap. Dankie.
OK, ons het tyd vandag so ons kan grappe maak, hoor. Dankie MM.
Yes, Speaker. So we've already got a couple of deliberations on the next item, which is the animal control strategy. And you will see there's a big focus on the animal control strategy to come up with a sustainable solution to the roaming pig situation that we currently experience, not only in Zwelitsha area, but also it's creeping up in other areas of Cape Agulhas municipality as well. And that is why we embarked on a strategy to see how we can collectively, with all the different stakeholders, come up with a sustainable solution for this. Now, there are deliberations with a number of stakeholders, which include somebody called it earlier, not the pig farmers, but the pig keepers, which are currently keeping pigs on sties in the Zwelitsha area. And there's also another more commercially aligned project that we also want to embark upon to make sure that there is a specific market which will actually enable us not to go the route as what the speaker has just cautioned us against of impounding pigs, but rather make sure that there's a sustainable market for the pig keepers to keep pigs for food security purposes, but also to set off in a already established market for pork meat at this point in time. So that is just the kind of background to the item. So I'm not sure if there's any other issues that councillors want to raise in terms of this.
Enigiets? Anything else? Can we accept? Thank you. Consensus? Dankie.
Yeah, and I think, Hendrik, you did get the sentiment of the 1 million rand that we really see. It is in the budget. We need to spend, but we need to spend it sensibly and not having a fruitless and wasteful expenditure in terms of that. Thanks. 4.5, Speaker and Councillors, is the land audit and mapping of all municipal land. It's a property management item where Council has also requested earlier that we need to see what are the pockets and pieces of land that belongs to the municipality, what is it earmarked for, and how does it feature in the future strategic spatial development framework of the municipality. So Marius, ek is nie seker of daar enigiets wat jy wil bydra of so nou.
No, thank you, MM. You have all the information where we get our data from the General Valuation Role, the Vesta financial system, the existing maps, the Deeds Office overview. So we have put in the maps from page 40 to page 50. That is just the first process. So we had to sort out and mark on overview all our existing maps. The next process will be, together with the Spatial Development Framework of die ruimtelike ontwikkelingsraamwerk, gaan nou geïdentifiseer word watter zones binne hierdie gebied vir sekere gebruike aangewend gaan word, soos geloofzones, waar is nuwe skoolgronde en daai tipe goed wat ons kan identifiseer. That's the second phase, soos jy kan sien daar, phase 2, and then phase 3 sal die audit dan nou die implementation wees van 'n long-term plan. Dit sal 'n strategiese plan wees wat in samewerking met die raad sal ons moet gaan kyk na wat van hierdie goed bring ons oor 5 jaar, oor 10 jaar, oor 15 jaar, oor 100 jaar, wat wil ons nog steeds hê, is daar van die erwe wat ons kan vervreemd vir alternatiewe doele aanwend, so that's phase 3, and then dit sal volledige konsultasieproses wees. Ons sal deur 'n publieke deelname proses gaan, want moontlik is daar buite baie goeie insette wat ons met munisipale grond kan doen. Ons sit in totaal met so 'n omgewing van 1500 hectares of community ground in Napier and in Bredasdorp, together with the pieces of land close to Struisbaai. So ja, ons sal, dit is die volgende plan. Al die planne is daar vir duidelik in rooi aangemerk of gemerk vanaf bladsy 40. So die meentgronde het almal bestaande kontrakte. So ek dink ons is in 'n gelukkige posisie om nog steeds grond te hê. Die belangrikheid is, what are we going to do it within the next 5 or 10 or 15 or 100 years from now?
Dankie, meneer Moelig, enige kommentare? Konsensus, burgemeester?
Spreker, baie dankie vir Marius en sy span, sê baie dankie vir die verslag. En Marius het nou tereg gesê, die verslag moet nou, die goed is daar beskikbaar, ons weet nou wat die situasie in Kaapstad is, maar ek sal baie graag wil hê dat ons ook so genotuleer wat ek meen dat ons nie haastig is nie, maar ons van die administrasie kant, van die stadsbeplanningskant, dat daar kom met 'n voorstel na die raad toe oor hulle insette, en dat ons ten minste vir hulle 12 maande gee, dat ons volgende jaar 'n 5 jaar strategiese of 'n 10 jaar strategiese plan vir die raad vir die toekoms voorlê. Maar dus ten minste, jy weet, dit moet deeglik gedoen word, en waar ons op kort termyn moontlik van die grond identifiseer vir ekonomiese groei, dat ons dit op meriete doen, maar dat ons tog sit met 'n strategiese plan vir die volgende, sê, kyk, ons het ons 'n strategiese plan gehad vir 30 jaar tot 2050 toe, dat ons daai plan kan koppel aan die langtermynplan, maar dat die administrasie 12 maande gegee word om op te kom met al hulle voorstelle. Dank jy.
Dankie, burgemeester. Ek steun heeltemal wat jy sê. Marius het 'n ongelooflike job gedoen om hierdie goed nou finaal vir ons te identifiseer en op so 'n dokument aan te bring, wat sekerlik vir stadbeplanning ook gaan help met die volledige prentjie. So, jy's doodreg, strategiese plan vir vorentoe is nou baie belangrik. Ons kan nie nou bekostig om foute te maak nie. Maar dankie, het ons konsensus, ons aanvaar dit so, die bestuursaanbeveling, baie dankie, sê hom, nog iets?
Ja, maar ek wil net graag, speaker, dat ons, ek wil graag net die raad moet net kennis neem van hierdie plan nie, maar dat ons of die audit plan, dat ons dit goedkeur, en dan, Marius, as die way forward ook net kan deel vorm van die resolusie wat die raad neem, dan kan ons, die vordering kan ons dan op 'n gereelde basis net aan die raad voorhou. Dankie.
Dankie, MM. So ons het konsensus dat ons dit aanvaar, die plan soos dit daar is. Dankie, MM. Punt 5 is ook jy.
Ja, baie dankie, speaker. Op hierdie stadium het ek enige dringende sake die munisipale bestuurder is. Miskien net goed dat ons net die raad in kennis stel van ek sal sê nie verwikkelinge nie, maar bietjie kontroversie rondom die Vierfontein aangeleentheid. I think most of us are on the informal settlement WhatsApp group. We just got a notification that people that are currently working at Vierfontein has got some labor dispute with the employer. There was some commotion this morning, but that has now shifted to the Vierfontein premises itself. So specifically, I'm not sure what the current situation is in Napier, because obviously it's quite close to the road there. Mr. Hendrik Kroon has his team on the ground. They're exactly knowing what's happened. They're monitoring the situation. So he will just keep us informed if we need to intervene in any other way. So it's a total labor dispute. It's nothing, but we know what normally happens. It normally spills over to other initiatives within our communities. Thanks.
Thank you very much, and good morning, and thank you very much, for that information. I think we shouldn't take that very lightly, and also sending maybe the official there. I think the senior official need even to intervene and listen what might be the current situation is even down there. I don't want to find myself sitting with a problem that we have maybe the month ago, because of the incident that is happening. There's so many incidents that have been reported even to us as leaders that is happening on that farm. So I think that the Department of Labor need to be approached, because they never even pitch, and when they go there, they don't even intervene when something happens. So I don't know. I think they need to be approached now. Not only for that farm, it may happen other farms as well. So thank you very much, What I'm saying, not only the junior official, I think the senior official need to go to intervene. I'm not saying that they should intervene, say that you're wrong and whatever, but to having them on the ground will be quite very important, because it does even affect maybe the municipality as well.
En hy het onderneem om onmiddellik wat sy mense probeer te stuur na Vierfontein. Hy het ook die boodskap op die groep gesit dat hy dit wel gedoen het. So ek moet dit ook rapporteer, en dan gaan ek môreoggend vir my mense hier by die oplaaipunt en weer sal ek self versoek vandag.
Dankie meneer Kroon. Ja, dis 'n sensitiewe saak, so ons moet hom met omsigtigheid hanteer en hom nie laat baard kry nie. Baie dankie.
Thank you, Speaker. Number 6, I haven't received any motions. I'm not sure if you have received anything from your side. Kennisgewing van vrae. Nothing that you've received prior to the meeting?
Ek het geen ontvang.
I also haven't received anything, Speaker. So then number 8 is the in committee. So this point in time, we can just indicate that the live stream link will be terminated for public, and maybe you can just thank the people that have tuned in, Speaker.
Thanks, Ja, ons gaan in komitee, so ons gaan die virtuele uitsending dan nou staak. Maar baie dankie vir diegene wat ingeskakel het, en ons sien die 5de weer mekaar.